Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. For Shakhtar Donetsk, this is how they're going to go into this game.
Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup.
David Luiz plays with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Marco Verratti plays with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today.
Official today, Krista Sundergaard.
Paris Saint-Germain to kick off. To Ibrahimovic. Verratti.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Attacking now. Gonna cross it. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Return ball.
Here's Motta. Thiago Silva. Aurier. Cavani.
1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Matuidi. Now the shot!
Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Verratti.
Pace Di Maria, defender no chance.
Di Maria! Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post.
Fred.
Beaten his marker. His cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. Some chance now for the pass.
Lovely one-touch football.
Luis. Verratti. Fred. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here.
Here's the cross.
Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now.
Aurier. Verratti.
Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception.
Here's Motta.
It's Ibrahimovic again.
Maxwell. Matuidi. Zlatan Ibrahimovic attacking well here. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Matuidi.
Matuidi. Thiago Silva.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Maxwell.
Now he's looking for support.
Not a good challenge by the defender. And the cross comes in now. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged.
Matuidi. Brilliant football from this team.
And that is one pass too many. And in the end, they've given the ball away. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Tyson.
Well, they're in a good position here.
And here's the shot.
And they've scored!
Touch error. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Verratti. Aurier.
Very good passing from this team. Matuidi. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner. Cleared it well. That has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Punched away by the goalkeeper. It's Ibrahimovic again. Thiago Silva. Here's Motta. Aurier. Verratti. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And shoots! Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. He bangs it away. That'll be another corner coming up. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. And it's Ibrahimovic. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Matuidi. Now he's got the ball back. Aurier. David Luiz. Attacking now. David Luiz. Matuidi. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Verratti. The player likes to keep possession. He hasn't done that with a attempted dink pass then. Fred. Verratti.
Thiago Motta. Aurier. Thiago Silva. Verratti. Attacking well here. And in goes the cross.
So they can regroup now and a goal kick.
The save of top-class quality, really.
He's in the right place, wasn't he?
Well, they're certainly the side to beat in France these days, aren't they, Paris Saint-Germain? Certainly wasn't always the case.
No, that's true, but they've had some good managers here and certainly attracted plenty of very good players. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, of course, being one of the most famous.
Shevchuk. He's given it and got it back again. Played into the middle. Well, he's got his fist to it. Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Now Motta.
A lot of financial resources behind this team, Paris Saint-Germain. At the moment, the backers will be thinking that maybe they backed a loser here because the scoreline tells you they are behind, and the shape of the game tells you that unless they improve, they're going to really struggle in the second half as well.
Fred.
Here's the cross. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
No doubt about it, a hand was used.
Verratti.
And now the shot! Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Tweedy. Easy spot for the referee. Hands. Those defenders just trying to seek an advantage here.
Verratti.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Verratti. Aurier.
Angel Di Maria.
Verratti. Aurier.
Tyson. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
Fred.
It's a decent cross. Well, that's gone behind for a corner.
And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. Angel Di Maria. Aurier.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
The shot, and they've scored. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shot on. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. Thiago Motta. Maxwell. Getting the game going with a quick throw. Verratti. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Shevchuk. Tyson. Comes the cross. The chance came to him on his weaker side. That explains it, really.
It does, and you really think he should be better on that side. He's a professional footballer. He should be practicing in training.
Well, Matuidi.
It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And he could get away here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic!
Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. Maxwell. Verratti. Thiago Silva. David Luiz.
Giving the ball away now. Shevchuk. Going to cross it.
That's safely away. No doubt that they want to get the substitute on now, Paris Saint-Germain.
Tyson. David Luiz.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
Here is Ibrahimovic. The break is definitely on. Cavani! Off the post. The shot's on.
Maxwell. Possession changes feet.
Here's a chance.
And that's dealt with the problem.
And that will be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Bernard. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Aurier. David Luiz. Maxwell.
It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here.
Verratti. Matuidi. Well, here comes the support. Very weak challenge, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
On to Ibrahimovic.
Return ball. Bernard.
He's got his shot off now.
It's a good block, Maxwell.
No nonsense defending from him. Throw in to come.
Fred.
Pastore.
He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team.
Matuidi.
Now the shot!
We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. And it's a corner now. And we've got the details coming up now of the corners. Good clearance. And now he's looking for some support. David Luiz. Edinson Cavani. Crosses in.
Good distance to the clearance then. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Strong, powerful clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Maxwell.
It goes out wide again.
Now across Angel Di Maria.
Zlatan!
And they celebrate an equaliser here.
Terrific goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So away we go at 1-1.
Goal for Paris Saint-Germain in the 73rd minute. Number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
That, for sure, is a goal kick.
It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Fred. Shot's on! Very good stop here. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. up well for the cross. Corner to come now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Eduardo. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Substitution now for the home team. Fred. Maybe the cross. That's a useful ball in. Bernard. Strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Angel Di Maria. Javier Pastore. Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? Be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side.
It's 82 minutes played now.
Cavani.
Edinson Cavani.
Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Going to cross it. PSG are going to make a change now. Fred. Bernard. Matuidi. Verratti. Eduardo.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Matuidi. Javier Pastore. Thiago Silva. Oh, in goes the cross. Thiago Silva, wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
Verratti. Aurier. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game.
Maxwell. Aurier. They've linked up well.
Shot off!
Could be a key corner. We're right in the dying minutes.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
The attack again, running out of time. The scores are level. Could this be the moment?
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt, with the teams definitely still level.
Ibrahimovic.
Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper.
Here is Ibrahimovic.
The break is definitely on. Cavani!
Now across Angel Di Maria.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic!
And they celebrate an equaliser here.
The shot's on!
Very good stop here.
Oh, in goes the cross. Thiago Silva. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.